What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 27 Outdoors. If this is your first time here, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, help me grow my channel. So today I got a really good video for you. We're going to be basically going over everything that we're going to need to do an install on a 2022 Super Duty. The kit is from Dirt Church Industries, so I'm going to put their website in the description. We're going to kind of go over what I purchased. What you may want could be completely different, but ultimately the installation kit from Dirt Church, that stuff is going to be specific to your vehicle. So I believe their kit was a 2017 and up Super Duty, supposed to go behind the passenger rear seat. So if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. We're going to go over everything that's included, everything that I purchased, and then part two of this video will be the installation. Putting in the brackets, putting in the compressor. I did go with the ARB compressor, ARB lines, inflation tool, deflation tool. So I kind of went with the full gambit. So complete kit, pretty much everything you're going to need to deflate. I'm not going to be doing air ride. If I were, you'd probably need the tank, manifold, extra lines, controller. So down the road, if that's something that I want to do, I have that option down the road. I'll just have to go ahead and install some other equipment. All right, so without further ado, I just kind of want to show you guys what I'm working with here. So this is pretty much the complete kit, everything from that wire harness over from Dirt Church Industries. It was a bit pricey. It was $5.99, but I have to say everything here is really made with quality, especially that wire harness. I didn't know what to expect, but I got to tell you, it's marine grade power line. So you got all your power wires here, and then this is going to be that signal wire that's going to go up to the upfitter switch, or however you want to, go ahead and signal that stuff on and off. Really, really nice quality cable, wire harness, excuse me, and it has that textured tape. They also provided a roll here so that you can go ahead and square everything up. You got all your zip ties, your 3M adhesive, so that's gonna be what you put between the compressor and the bracket that's gonna mount it. It does include the relocation bracket for the bottle jack, so it's basically supposed to be everything you need, all in one kit. It comes with some of these air chucks. I don't think I'm gonna use them. There's some stuff in this kit that I will not be using. I'm kind of going to be going with some different mounting options, but it does come with the fittings that you're going to need. So there's some air fittings in there that'll basically, get you from the NPT to that plastic hose, which I'll show you here in a second. The mounting hardware, some shrink wrap tubing. I didn't open this up yet. This is going to be their this is that lug crimping tool right here. So you hit it with a hammer, you get your wire in there with the crimp, so that'll lock that up. Came with this Blue Sea Systems. This is like marine grade. Once again, just like the power line. You'll see these on boat electrical systems. So this is just going to be your circuit breaker. Okay, so that'll go above the battery. Comes with this Merlin. Once again, I think this is marine grade. I'm not entirely sure, but I have seen that brand before. I ended up going with the ARB kit. So, and we'll talk about that separate. I'm just trying to keep this stuff a bit separate. I want to kind of just focus on this Dirt Church kit, and then we'll kind of move on to the rest of the install here. Comes with their instructions. Everything is nice in color, printed out for you. It is also available on their website. So, this was $5.99 for everything that you see here from Dirt Church. And I will put a link to that in the description. So, like I said, I went with the ARB compressor hose kit, the deflator tool, and this is the ARB compressor. But all this stuff that you see right here was in a kit It's when you actually research on Amazon, it'll be their I think inflator kit or however they label it. But these were purchased separately, okay, and that was purchased separately. So all of this right here, the inflation kit, the deflator, the compressor, stainless steel line, the mounting hardware for the chuck that I'm going to use from ARB, all this stuff was $9.25, and then I got their digital tire inflator. This was $70. So once again, everything is going to be linked down below in the description. So I do just want to take a moment real quick to go over what comes in this ARB. The part number for this kit is, it's going to be CKMTA12-24. This is the 12 volt kit. I believe it can be wired up to be a 24 volt system, but the way I'm going to be using it, it's going to be 12 volt. All right, so it comes with the compressor. You got your instructions, and then in here you're going to have your wire harness. Let's see if I can do this one. All right, so these are going to be your air filters from ARB. Okay, it's going to come with the full wire harness that you'll use with that Dirt Church Industries kit. All right, so it looks like it comes with, it's going to come with your toggle switch. If you wanted to, I guess, install this standalone, you have the option to do that. I won't be using that. Full wire harness. Also, don't think I'll be using the entire thing. It just depends on how this integrates with the Dirt Church Industries kit. And I'll document that in the second part of this video once we get into installation. But I kind of just wanted to give you all a breakdown of what was inside this kit. I know the internet's not always accurate, and Amazon doesn't have the best descriptions sometimes. So that's what you're going to get in this kit, in the ARB compressor kit. All right, and then next up we have, this is they call it their pump up kit, air compressor pump up kit. So I wanted to go with this one because it came with a 23-foot hose, so I wanted that. I think in here you're going to get a coupling. So it's going to have the fittings as well if you wanted to pump up, soccer balls or, beach balls or footballs, whatever you want to do, you have that option. So these are some 1/4-inch MPT fittings. All right, so there you go. Got some really nice T fittings there. It just seems like there's another one down in there. You're going to have an air chuck. So the actual coupling here, which I really like theirs. I didn't want to use the Dirt Church Industries one because I didn't really want it mounted the way they mount that system to the seat brackets and stuff. That kind of wasn't for me. So I'll find a nice spot to mount the coupling in a central location so it'll be easier to be used. I want to make sure it's going to be, functional. So that's what comes in that air compressor pump up kit. I did get a cover for that coupling. It looked like the other one had it, so if I over purchase things, I'll send that stuff back because I don't foresee myself using it. I did end up getting some ARB 1/4-inch MPT fittings. All right, so that's going to be a 2-pack. You can go ahead and see that part number there. All right. And then this was kind of their relocation kit, remote hose coupling mount kit, so you can go ahead and see that part number there as well. And that came with the bracket along with the coupling. Some more fittings here. So I'm sure I have enough fittings to get this whole thing installed. Looks like it comes with some self-tapping screws there. Not sure if I'm going to use everything the way it's intended to be used, but I'll fab something up and I'll figure something out to get that installed. Everything I do, I try and do super clean. I like things to look like they were OEM, so stay tuned for part 2. Make sure you subscribe. And this is the stainless steel braided hose, okay, that I'll be using from the compressor going to one of the T fittings to go drop the line underneath, the plastic line underneath the vehicle. Okay. And this is that deflator. I thought this was pretty neat. I mean, you can get away with deflating without it. But from the videos I watched on this product, it's actually pretty neat because it removes the Schrader valve. I don't know if you could see in there. I'll see if I can get the camera to focus, but it's got something in there that basically gets right inside that tire stem valve. All right. So you're basically going to remove the tire stem valve without losing it. That's what this tool is handy for, and it comes with a really nice, easy to read gauge. So pretty excited about this. Definitely looking forward to testing it out, drop some air, be able to get a little bit more traction with those tires. And then also this digital inflator. So I'm not going to bust this thing out of the box yet. Not 100% sure if I'm even going to keep it or not. I did want to test it out. So we'll get this thing, eventually we'll get this thing busted open. I mean, everything from ARB, I got to say that it just seems like the quality is awesome. I know there's a Vlare kit and there's a whole bunch of, you know, add-ons and stuff, but from everything I'm seeing right now, the quality of the ARB stuff, hands down. I think it's made in Australia, so someone leave it down in the comments if you can confirm that. I'm pretty sure it is made in Australia. So I mean, the quality is 10 out of 10. Everything just feels durable. Nothing really feels cheap or chintzy. So we also have this ARB airline here. So you got 6 meters. These are going to go into those quick connect couplings that come in the Dirt Church Industries kit. So that's going to be super handy. I'm going to be able to route that nice and clean underneath the vehicle. And then eventually in the future, if I needed to tap off into a manifold, I'm sure I'm going to have extra line. I don't think I'm going to need all 6 meters of this stuff. So, you know, some of this stuff I will be saving. Some things I will be sending back, you know, if I find that I'm just, you know, like for instance, this dust cover, if I find that I'm not needing this. You know, is it cool to have? Yeah, I mean, if it's only a couple of bucks and I'll just end up keeping it. I'm going to see if we can work with Dirt Church Industries, see if I can get y'all a promo code, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, I will have a promo code from them. So that's pretty much it. That's what I'm working with. I am a full-time dad, full-time military member, so I'm going to do my best to get this installed as soon as possible. I'm just getting over a cold, not fully 100% yet, but I'm working on it. So stay tuned for part 2 of this video. And if you have any questions or concerns, or if you have any advice for me prior to doing this install, if you've done it yourself, please leave that stuff in the comment section. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow it, so help me out, please, all right? Stay tuned for part 2.